Welcome back, everybody, back with the video. So we have information about the 1,000-year Blood War rerun, which I think everyone should be skipping, but if you are going to be summoning, let's look at the filler. So it is going to be releasing on the 7th of July, so 2 more days. It will be announced in-game tomorrow night. So, let's look at it, right? So we knew ahead of time it was going to be Yamamoto, Ichigo, Askin, Bambietta, Candace, and Chojiro, and Yhwach, right? But the last two, we did not know which was going to be Ichigo, and he kind of predicted this right. We kind of knew it was going to be round 4. Now, it doesn't really change anything, in my opinion, in terms of the banner. I do think the banner is still an easy skip, but let's talk about it real quick. So, Kisuke, I think Kisuke is like literally the worst one in here, right? He got pretty much done dirty, in my opinion. At least Yhwach has more of a use compared to Kisuke. But yeah, personally, I think Kisuke is the worst one inside this banner. So, Yhwach, he's not the greatest. He doesn't have frenzy or anything. He used to be good in PvP, but he's not really good in PvP anymore. But now he's just mainly made for GQ. You can nuke with him since he does have bombardment with weakening on top of it. So, you could use him for Captain's Week if you really want to. But he's not a bad option. But other than nuking, he's really not that great. Not having frenzy really does hurt him. So yeah, he's just there to nuke. Right. So next, it's gonna be fourth. I was about to say fourth. It is gonna be the final to Bankai Ichigo. So visually, I like Ichigo a lot. I think he's absolutely beautiful. The purple and everything on him, beautiful. Lunge SA1, SA2. I'm not too sure on the SA2. I'm pretty sure it's the AoE around him, and then SA3 is on full screen. Kit wise, I think he's great. Right, in terms of damage, though, that is where he's lacking. No Berserker, but he is immune to 2 SAS elements, which is very nice. And he does have a boost as well, which you can pretty much stack the boost unlimited because he is a SP unit with recharge, right? So pretty much that boost is indefinitely, right? You can just keep on spamming, which is very nice. So he's good. The only problem with him is that he lacks the damage. That's all. That's really about it, to be honest. Candace, on the other hand, she is still great to this day. They keep cooking her in IT. I don't know why they keep putting paralyzed immunity to Aronkars. They keep doing that, but, you know, Candace does have her time to shine. Overall, I think she's still good. Sprinter +2, 20% Berserker. Obviously, the meta back then was 20% Berserker. Lunge SA1, 960 SA2, and then full screen SA3. I love her a lot. I like her a lot visually. She's very fun to play with. No complaints about her. Bambietta-chan. So, SA1, absolutely horrendous. Even if they had guard break or anything, that SA1 is just bad. Now, don't get me wrong. It's so funny when you look at her quote. It says, "My bombs could not be guarded," but she did not get guard break. So, absolutely funny, right? But, besides SA1 and not being the greatest, SA2, SA3, 960 into a full screen. Absolutely great. I think she's good. I think she's okay. I don't think she's the best. I don't think she's worse, but I think she's decent. She has a... If you want to use her, you want to have fun with her, right? The way 1,000-year Blood War units are currently, in my opinion, besides the round 13 and round 14... you're not really using them because you want to use them. You're really using them to have fun. And that's how I see it, right? Because why use Bambietta when you can use, like, Byakuya, right? Or why use Bambietta when you can use Tanjiro, etc., right? You're mainly using these just to have fun, right? So, I think this banner is more of, if you enjoy the characters, you enjoy the characters. Next is actually going to be Askin. Now, Askin, he actually has a place in PvP. If you really want to use him, he's actually really good now in PvP. So, debuff skill on the SA2, not the greatest. It's really not that great, to be honest. Don't like it there. But overall, he is great for PvP. No guard break, but other than PvP, though, you could use him anywhere else, to be honest. Besides co-op, he is a NAD unit. Well, not guard break, so he's going to be a little bit slow, but it's a NAD unit at the end of the day. It's really not going to be that big of an issue. So, great PvP unit. I like him. I like to get hands on him, but I want him 5-5. And there's no reason for me to summon on this banner to get him 5-5. There really isn't, right? So next, Ichigo, a ranged NAD unit without guard break. If you know how that is, it's really not that great. Just like Kiryu, he's actually pretty decent for when it comes to... Sorry for y'all, I just woke up. He's pretty decent when it comes to PvP, if you can survive. But he has to be 5-5. It's like any ranged NAD unit inside PvP, where if they die, he comes back, and then he can just do damage from far away. But with the last ditch going around, ignore last ditch meta, he can probably just die off rip, right? Which is not that great. Next is going to be Chojiro. Perfect kit. He's Captain Killer, but that's it. I think he's good. Don't get me wrong. I like the kit. He's fine, right? The kit's perfect. But... who's really going to be using Chojiro, right? Realistically, who's going to be using Chojiro? I've yet to see a Chojiro in the last 2 years that I've been playing the game, Insight co-op, I have yet to see a Chojiro, which is absolutely crazy when you really think about it, right? That he has a perfect kit. There's nothing wrong with this Chojiro. The only thing wrong about him is his killer. That's it. Nothing else is wrong about him. He's great. He really is. But yeah, I haven't really seen the Chojiro. He's good. I like him. He's decent for when it comes to the GQ week for him. But other than that, though, who's really going to be using Chojiro, right? And this, like I said earlier, this banner is mainly made if you want to enjoy these units, right? Don't really see you using these units because they're great, OP, busted, right? You're more than likely using these units because you want to enjoy them and have fun with the game. So, next and lastly is going to be Yamamoto at the Tech 1. Double Lunge, full screen SA3. He's not bad. I like him. He's really not that bad at all. No affiliation killer. He does have a little baby small scroll quest to farm as well. Overall, though, I think he's decent. But still 20% Berserker, hold meta. But, like I said, if you want to have fun with the game, you can play with any of these units, right? Because they're all usable still to this day. Kisuke is probably the only one not really usable. Maybe Yhwach too. This is normal content, right? Because no frenzy, and then Kisuke's kit is just horrendous. Other than that, though, everyone else is pretty much usable, right? But other than that, though, good luck if you do summon. I know a lot of people want to summon for 1,000 or below. That's just how the thing is, right? Especially if you don't want to wait till October. Or God knows when they put them as filler. So, other than that, thank you guys for watching the video. Hope you have a good day. And I will see you guys later on. Peace out.